Hi everyone, this is Deb with the Crafty Texas Woman, and I'm here to share a video with you. And what I'm doing is I'm going to alter some of MB Treasurista's acrylic flowers and butterflies and some stick pins. This is a Teach Me Tuesday over at MB Treasurista. So what I've done is I've gathered up some of her acrylic products and some of the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. So I want to show you what I did. And I'm sure that y'all have seen this before, but this is my first time doing it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a clear acrylic flower, and I am going to put some alcohol ink on it. It's eggplant. Just kind of shake it up and then put it on here. You just need a very little bit, okay, just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. And because I don't want it that dark, I'm going to also add some alcohol blending solution to it, just so that it lightens up some. And then I'm going to take my brush, and I'm just going to fill my brush up with this. Oh, I guess I forgot to tell you that you will need to have a brush and maybe some Q-tips and actually a couple of brushes. So all I'm doing here is I'm just taking the alcohol ink and I'm rubbing it gently on the acrylic flowers right here, just like that. And since I don't want it real dark, that's why I put the blending alcohol in it. So, and then just go around it until you find the color that you want, or it gets the color you want. And the alcohol inks do dry fairly quick, so it doesn't take that long. And I just always go around the edges, along the edges of the flowers. Hopefully you can see that my hand's not in the way. Just right along here. Right there. So there is that one. Then it just takes a few minutes to dry, but that is a eggplant color. So there's that. And I'm just going to set it here to dry. And then clean up my mess so I can do another one. I'm going to put my brush in there too. And I just used regular alcohol to clean up my mat. And on your mat, I would use a plastic mat on here, because the first time I did it, I put it on the paper plate, and next thing you know, I didn't have any alcohol or the ink, because it all absorbed into my plate. So you do want to use a plastic mat or something. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, how about if we do this little butterfly? And these are the little 1-inch or half-inch little acrylic butterflies at Misty's store. So let's do this. Let's see, what color do we want to do the little butterfly? Let's do it in wild plum. Okay. Maybe, if I can get it open. There it goes. And this one I think I'll make it just a little bit darker. So you just need a very little bit. And this time I'm going to use a smaller brush. And I'm just going to load up my brush. And I'm just going to paint along the edges. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to move these little antennas out of the way. And let's move them back out of the way here. So, sometimes we don't always have the colors that we're working on with a project. So if you wanted to just go ahead and get the clear acrylics, then you can make them whatever color you want. You know, I haven't tried it yet, and I may, is with the Copics. Maybe you can change the color with the Copics too, and I use too much of that. So, and then here's a little butterfly. Oops, sorry. I'm all over the place tonight. There you go. Cute little purple, or it is wild plum little butterfly. Clean out my brushes. And let's see, what do we want to do next? How about if we do a stick pin, and let's do another flower. Let's do a flower, a big one. So I'm going to do this one in the caramel color, because I like browns. I'm going to add the browns right here. And this is a bigger flower, so I'm going to leave them more. And again, because I don't want it that dark, I'm going to add some of the alcohol solution, blending solution. So I'm going to load up my brush, and I'm just going to put it on here. You can see what I'm doing. That's a really pretty color. Okay, so here's this one. You can see. And I'll show you what I do after I get them all done too. I'll take a Q-tip at the end, and then I'll go over it with a Q-tip and the rubbing solution, just to clear it up a little bit, because sometimes it might leave a little streak, and I just want to get it cleared up. So when I clean up my mat, I just use a little bit of regular rubbing alcohol and a towel to clean it up. So, okay. My next one, what I'm going to do, how about if we make a green flower? This is citrus. Okay, and we'll do a small green flower. I'm going to add a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to leave it, you know, this isn't a real dark color, so I'm going to leave it, not add any solution to it. So all I'm going to do is just go along the edges. Just like that. Pretty simple to be able to alter your something that you want of your own colors. So let's see, we want to do one more stick pin. How about, I'm getting ready to do a stick pin swap, so let's do red. Clean this off, and we'll do one of Misty's stick pins right here, and these are the diamond color, or the diamond shaped crystal shapes, and so these would be fun to alter in any color you want to. Okay, and it only takes a few seconds to do. You don't need a whole lot. So there is your pin right there. Okay, and sometimes what I'll do is I'll take, which I said I would show you, is I'll take the blending alcohol. Let me put it right over here and put some on there and get a Q-tip and fill it with the blending solution, and then I'll go over the alcohol ink and maybe pull some of it off and leave most of it on just the sides, so that you can, you know, see the clear, part of the clear through the alcohol inks. So that's that. So this is, well, let me do this chocolate one or this brown one too. We can use the other side. Because I like to see, I don't like really dark colors. So I'm just going to shade it a little bit. Where mostly you just see that the edges are done, but yet you still know that there is a definite color. So that's that. So that is my tutorial that I wanted to show you. You can probably see it better with it on a white background. Right there, like that. So that is what I wanted to share with everybody tonight. So I hope you will try it. And to get the products, you have to go to MB Treasurista at www.zivit.com/MB Treasurista. I will also put a link at the end of the video. Y'all have a terrific weekend or afternoon, evening, and whatever your time zone is. So try it, let us know how it works, and y'all have a super night. Talk to you later. Bye.